Hi everyone, good morning. Yeah, I hope you are aware of Adi Guru. Adi Guru Prodigy is one of the leading training institute which provides both uh, technical and non-technical skills to the required candidates, actually students. Uh, the institute started with a lot of vision, hope, and we are on the success path. We are on the we're making a lot of commitments towards the students to make sure that they are on the right track in their skill set. When talking about that, I'm into non-technical digital marketing core area. I'm Rajiv here. I'm working with MNC. I work for a US client, so basically to manage their digital marketing efforts in financial areas, basically. So, along with that, I would like to uh, thank all of you who have joined this program right now. I would really appreciate your time and effort in understanding digital marketing concept, how digital marketing work, and how we can grow using digital marketing in the future, and what are the job opportunities we are going to see in the digital, how the growth is going to happen in digital marketing. All these aspects I am going to touch base right now for next 45 minutes to 1 hour. And this is going to be an interactive session. I would like each and everyone to be, interact with me, ask questions, and all those things. Okay. So it's an open forum. It need not to be a one-sided one. So it's not necessary that I have to keep talking and so and you guys keep listening. Then end of the session, I say thank you for your. But I'm encouraging you to participate, ask questions wherever you have a doubt or you have concerns and all those things. Please feel free to ask me. Stop me anywhere if you don't understand. Then I will no, again I will explain about that concept and take you further. I can see Katta Narsimrao, Jay Simha. So Katta, can you introduce yourself?
సార్ నాది గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ బీకామ్ కంప్యూటర్ సార్.
Okay,
60% సార్. తర్వాత జేఎన్టీయూకే యూనివర్సిటీలో ఎంబీఏ చేశాను.
okay. MBA,
అది
what subject? What no, mains?
ఫైనాన్స్ సార్.
Finance. Okay, super. I am also into finance, so that's what I was telling. I'm managing digital marketing in finance area. Oh, super. Okay, we can discuss a lot on that. Okay, thanks, Narsimha Rao. Really, happy to have you on this demo session. Jay Sima, can you introduce yourself?
Sir, my name is Kanak Mahalakshmi. I am from Hyderabad. Completed MCOM in 2000 batch. Now
Okay.
I am not doing anything. Just housewife.
So yeah, digital marketing also enable for freelancer or a housewife, so it doesn't require too much of knowledge, in the sense doesn't require too much of coding, or you have to buy a lot of things. No, it's a very simple concept, but it's a very powerful tool to make sure that we have on the right path towards our marketing strategy. So when I talk
Yes, yes,
about digital marketing, so for both of you, Mr. Narsim Rao and no, I just forget your name, Madam Jaya. Okay, so what do you know about digital marketing? What do you think? What is digital marketing is all about?
actually, I don't know, sir.
Okay, Mr. Narsim Rao.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what do you know about digital marketing? What do you think the digital marketing is all about?
I don't know, sir.
Okay, okay, great. Okay. So, how many of you have uh, ordered or purchased on Amazon or Flipkart or Swiggy, Zomato? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, Today you would have told like, I have a demo session. Let's order something on, Swiggy, since I'll be busy with demo for 1 hour. So I may not able to do a breakfast for my family. So like, so yeah, this is what. So digital marketing is nothing but using online platform to promote your product or services. Okay, online platform, when we talk about, it's nothing but your Facebook or WhatsApp or Instagram, or when you go to Google, search something on the Google search result, you see a lot of results coming on that. You search nearest place. Okay, you want to visit Vijayawada, you'll just say Vijayawada distance from Hyderabad. So it provides certain information, how long it will take, what are the route you are supposed to take, uh, nearest hotels on the Vijayawada, which are the best hotels on the way to, Vijayawada. All this information. So we are using a digital platform to provide sufficient information about your concepts and the digital marketing aspects. So what you are looking at, you are seeking some information. So these applications help you to provide those required information to the end users, the required users. So that's what it speaks about. Digital marketing refers to the use of digital channels and technologies to promote and advertise products, services, or brands to a target audience. Target audience is nothing but you are looking to purchase something. That is the reason you are searching for that. Then, as a company or as a businessman, I will start showing the content to you on your mobile. So everybody has a smartphone. Like, the moment you get into your Facebook pages or Instagram pages, or when you are watching something on the YouTube, you see certain information, ads are coming on that. That is what a marketer does. He identify the dearth or the requirement of the end users. He'll identify what you are seeking, what you are looking at. Then he will start showcasing those ads to the end users. This is called a digital marketing. Okay, so here the concept is, as we either we work for ourselves, like, we can become a independent contributor in digital marketing aspect, or we can start our own company and hire people to work for this, or we can work for somebody else. You can join some other company and become a marketeer and start, showing or showcasing or strategizing the digital marketing. Okay, so this is about digital marketing. And who are digital marketer? Who is a digital marketer? So there are two things I'm talking about. One is what is digital marketing explained, and one is who is a digital marketer. So once you complete the entire digital marketing course, it will become a digital marketer. So what does digital marketer do? He understands the requirement of a product or service of a company. That means you suppose you get a chance to work with Amazon or Flipkart or any companies. So that company has a certain products, brands to promote, to sell. Okay, say for example, okay, you want to promote certain hotels in your area. You go and approach them, or they will approach you, say you have done a digital marketing, can you do a marketing for my product? So what you do, so you talk to the owner, you try to understand, okay, what type of food you are selling in the hotel. Okay, what is the USP, unique selling proposition? That means that is the unique item they have in their hotel. That is the reason that hotel has become successful. Okay, so you identify that, you strategize them, and you tell them. So you need to have this information going on a daily basis to meet to your end users. Okay, so maybe you can call influencers or you call celebrities. Okay, Chiranjeevi or somebody, like, ask them to talk about that product. So that will become a viral and reach to a lot more people and get. The same does on a digital marketing platform on Amazon or Flipkart. And you would have seen, like, especially during the World Cup match, or there are a lot of cricket matches happening, or TV serials or program which is going on. In between, you can see the ads are popping up. That means they have analyzed each one of us. They have analyzed. They know that what we are looking at, what we are searching for. They start customizing the ads or the ads or content to show towards you. That is the beauty of digital marketing. When I talk about product and services, products are nothing but tangible. Services are nothing but intangible. You cannot measure those services. Okay. Not only that, now recently, from past 4 5 5 years back, there are like the pickup and drop facilities also started by Swiggy, Zomato, or like Dunzo. There are companies. So what they do is you can't travel from one area to another area. So these companies come and pick up the items what you want to send it across to them, pay them. So they will take and drop to their place, and like they close the service. Okay. So how do we know that these companies are existing? They use these digital market, digital platforms like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. Twitter is also called X. Okay. Twitter name is going out now. X is coming actually. Then we have YouTube. Apart from that, we have email marketing, okay, viral marketing. Then we have a search engines also, like so all these places they start showing their product and services to make sure that these companies are existing and they promote the product. Okay, not only Swiggy or Zomato, like even iron companies in the sense like they want to iron your dresses. So they have like there are a lot of companies have started up. They have a franchises also. Okay, so they make advertisement on their platforms, and people will, I can ask them to pick up the dresses from their house. They will wash it, iron it, and deliver it back to your house. And not only that, even like the puja items are selling on online platforms. Okay, so you name it, people have coming up, and they are successfully selling. There are a lot of products and services online. Being a digital marketer, once you complete this course, you have the ability, agility, flexibility to strategize any product which you have taken, market those products, and sell to the end user. This is the role of a digital marketer. Digital marketing uses a online platform to sell or promote. Digital marketer will do this activity. He does all these hand holding things to the business or a company. Any question, guys, so far?
No, sir.
Okay. Am I fast or am I slow or am I audible? Like, you have any questions, please feel free to stop me in between. As I said even earlier, it's going to be an interactive session. Okay. So the more the question you
Okay.
ask, the more the answer you are going to get actually. Then when we talk about digital marketing, what are the platforms I was talking about? Like, there are few platform use. So when you start a company, you will decide whether the company is either a product or a service based company. So first thing we need to know what are our services are, what our products are. So who are our customer, audience, or who are my potential buyers actually. So that those are all things work by a digital marketer actually. So first we need to know whether the company is a product based or a service based. Software, see, promoting a apps also on like mobile games, apps, and all those things. Right? This is that comes under a services. So they identify whom I need to showcase these ads actually. So product or a services. Then we need to have a online presence. That is website. Website is a very important aspects of communication to the end users. Any part of the world, if I am sitting, I can see any website, whether .in, .com, .org, any website. If I know the URL, if I know about that business, I can open and see. So I can reach globally using a website. Earlier, if I open a company, people know about my company, those who are staying in a local area. Like, and then those who are staying in my area, they know that, okay, there is a company which is existing. They know about that. Now, that is not the case. I can go globally. It need not to be one particular area, Vijayawada. Okay. So if I open a company, people who stays in Vijayawada knows about it. No, it's not like that. I can reach to Japan or Germany or like even Switzerland. You name it, I can reach to that particular place. People can see that. But there are certain policies with each countries. Those policies will be identified and will be presented across to the country. So that's a different one that we will look at later part of the uh, training. Okay, then we have a search engine. The first thing what we do is, if you're planning to go on a trip, we don't call any travel agencies directly. So first what we do is we take our mobile, we go to Google search, then we start typing Wayanadu, Goa, okay, tourist places in Goa or resorts in Goa. When you do this, you can see there are hundreds and thousands of results will pop up on your search engine. Okay, now it's hard to decide which one to go. Okay, to check hundreds of results, it take hours together actually. Instead, first 10 results or 15 results what you see on your mobile, you started believing in and you started seeing. You talk to them. So those are the trusted website which is coming on top of the page. Okay, booking.com may come, or like make my trip may come, or some other resorts names will come. So we visit those places. What we do, we try to understand the requirement. See, I want to visit Wayanad, so I search for good resorts in Wayanad. I can see make my trip is coming, bookmy.com is coming, or travel agencies.com. Some other companies will come. I'll browse through all these things, try to understand which resort is better, what is the cost of the, all this information they will be sharing. Then I start approaching those people. Then I'll make sure that if everything is fine, then I'll book the hotel or a resort. Then I'll go there. So search engine is the very important vital information. To do that, you need to have a website, and your website has to be optimized using a search engine optimization. There is a concept called SEO. So we will train how to enable your website with SEO. That is where your website will come on the first page and you can start seeing the results. Otherwise, there are thousands of websites which is related to tours and travels. All the website may not come on the first page of the Google. So that is one of the concept of, so search engine works based on your website's content. Then we have a social media. Again, when you go through, and I know everybody is having a social media account, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, so all those applications we have. But are we promoting anything? As of now, we are not promoting anything because I'm using it as a personal purpose only. When I visit to some place, I will take a photo of that and I'll put it there saying I have visited this place, I have climbed this mountain, and I'm spending a quality time with the family. Along with that, when you are browsing through your feeds, on a Facebook feed, an Instagram feed, we call it as a feeds. Whatever the information comes on your, you see certain organic posting and paid posting. Okay, so that means sponsored. When you see the word sponsored, that is companies are paying to either Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, and you can see certain ads which is coming. So those content also you are able to see are organic promotion without paying anything. Whatever the information you are sharing, those information. So social media used for that particular purpose, and social media understand what you are looking at. Okay, if you would have, I have seen recently, whatever I talk on my mobile, okay, or whatever I do on my Google search results, or whatever I send on my WhatsApp, so related to that, you can see ads coming on your Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and all those things. That means they are spying what you are doing. Based on that, they are customizing the ads on these social media platforms. So that is the level of advertising they have gone into. Okay. One way, that is privacy issues, because whatever you talk, they are able to know. There is a encrypted facilities, but still there is a possibilities of leakage on the platforms. Okay. So the second point is, when we are doing it, so they know that this is what you are seeking, then they start showing on that particular aspects. Okay. So that is where the social media comes into picture. Then we have email marketing. So whenever you book a ticket or go for purchasing a product, you get an email notification. Not only that, there are new product or services if they introduce, you can able to start getting those emails into your inbox, because we have signed up with Gmail. All our email IDs have been compromised, or shared, or we would have signed up with them. So they started sending this information on the platforms. Then we have a billboard. You would have seen there are a lot of big hoardings on the main areas, main junctions, basically near Majestic, or near the malls and all those things. You can see a lot of big hoardings or boards are displayed. So these billboards plays a vital role in showcasing those ads. Okay. There are some static billboards, there are some dynamic billboards. Static billboard means once you put an ad, there will be a time, I want to run this ad for next 1 month or 2 months, so no other ads will appear on that particular place. Okay. Dynamic billboards are nothing but especially in Times Square, Burj Khalifa, and all those things, the tallest building out on the earth. So they showcase their ads. Those ads will be running for a minute or two, and that will be keep rotating. Okay, along other ads also. So recently there are people who teased certain movies on the Burj Khalifa. They have done the teaser ads. Okay, they have paid around 60 to 70 lakhs per minute to showcase those teaser on a Burj Khalifa. So there are thousands of tourists are standing there, and they watch these videos, these promotional activities. So if you have a good budget, if you want to showcase your product or services, people are using this way of promoting the product. Okay. So all these are very important aspects or channels of your digital marketing. Any questions so far? I'll move to the next slide. That is the reason. Okay. So if there are no questions, I'll move on to the next slide. When we talk about digital marketing, we now look at the differences between two things. One is traditional media, one is digital marketing. Traditional media is nothing but the old methodology of marketing a product and a services. I know, if you're now, we don't subscribe to any newspapers. So now, earlier, before Corona, everybody used to subscribe newspaper to our doorstep. So a newspaper wala used to come, drop the newspaper, and go. When you see that there are certain inserts in the newspaper, inserts are nothing but brochures or pamphlets are added into that. So that is how the traditional media marketing was. That means they used to print their product and services, and they used to drop their email ID, phone number to contact them, and those will be inserted even on the major main roads or like a junction. People used to distribute these pamphlets. So a company wants to showcase his product or services was using this methodology. They were using televisions, they are using radios, or some other channels like a pamphlet, brochures, newspaper ads, radios. This is a medium of communication for traditional media. Digital media uses, as we have seen in the previous slides, websites. Then we have social media, email marketing, mobile marketing, affiliate marketing, and all those things applications uses to run ads. So this is how the communication used to happen. When we look at traditional media communication, as and when they distribute a pamphlet, we know that if it is reaches to us, we know that there is a product or services. But digital marketing is not like that. They don't. They will be keep coming, keep showing. They when you use certain keyword, as I said, like I want to go for a holiday vacation. Like I search certain thing. I started seeing those kind of content which is popping up on my screen regularly. Your communication has become easier, and not only that, you can reach to thousands of people. In traditional media, I didn't have the flexibilities of reach. If I have to reach 1 lakh people in my area, I would have taken like 2 to 3 weeks. I have to hire a sales boy or a marketing guy who can go distribute these pamphlets and all. So again, the cost will be higher. I have to allocate certain budget to them and start doing it. When digital marketing, I can start with 100 rupees. I can reach around 3 to 4,000 people. Imagine your cost per lead is also very less actually. So that is the beauty of digital marketing. Communication has become much easier, much faster compared to the traditional media. Then about in the previous slide only I gave that example, reach and targeting. It's very difficult when in terms of traditional media. Like as we need to hire certain people to distribute pamphlet, and we may not able to hit the right target audience. Okay, so the target audience will be completely different. Okay. Otherwise, I remember people are coming and ringing the main doorbell. We used to open, ask them, "Do you have students at your home? We have certain products to sell them and all this." So there's a huge challenges in terms of promoting a product or services. But when it comes to digital marketing, it's much faster. I can reach any geolocations, any geolocation. I need not to stick to one particular location and think of doing it next month or next month. I can focus on, I finalize your budget, focus on particular, particular places to show the ads and start running. Keep quiet. You can start seeing the results on your mobile itself. Okay, that is the reach and targeting how it happens. Then we have a cost. When I talk about digital traditional media marketing, the costs are very high. For each printouts, we'll be paying around 2 rupees or 3 rupees, and like now, if it is color printouts, it's still higher, and we have to do in thousands of printouts, not one or two. So your cost is high, and we are not sure all these pamphlets are distributed to the right set of people. If you have a major newspapers like Times of India or like or Indian Express and all, if you are subscribing on the first page, on the insert page, like if you look at, there are ads. They pay around crores of rupees to show those ads on the paper. But when I use for a traditional media, I can start with as low as around 100 rupees, and I can keep increasing and decreasing my budget. My monthly budget won't even cross 10,000 or 15,000. Okay, but I can still able to reach around thousands of people across the globe. Not only one particular location. I can reach to a lot more people actually. That's how digital marketing works. Interaction and engagement. We are not sure how many people have come back looking at your inserts or brochures or pamphlets, but on a traditional digital marketing, we know how many people have visited your location, or like they will come to your website and purchased a product. We have the detailed report. What is the age? What is the gender? Okay, what kind of devices they are using? Are they using iPhone or Android phone? What is the version of iPhone? What is the version of Android phone? What is the screen resolution? What IP address? Everything we can track down and target according to that. Even if I can look at the location they are typing, how they are typing, what level of activity they have done on the website also, we can able to see. Then in traditional media, we don't get real-time analytics, as we don't have a, we don't collect data. We believe that like people are visiting the shop or a mall or like based on the pamphlet what we have distributed. That is just an assumption. Hypothetically, that's just an assumption. But as we say, we have each and every detail of our marketing strategy. Okay, which location people are coming from, which IP address, as I said, like all this information we can capture and look at it. So if something wrong content goes on the pamphlet, manually we have to correct it, or we have to scrap the entire set of pamphlets and we have to redo it. Again, there's a huge commotion. There are a lot of cost involved in it, and time is also more and all those things. But in digital marketing, that is not the case. We can do a quick adjustment. You don't want to run this particular location, stop immediately. Or you want to add one more location, add immediately. Okay, there is an error in your phone number. Download that creative, change it, update the new creative. Nobody knows. Okay, so it happens all in a jiffy, in a quick time. You can do it all these things. I just keep telling your content may not reach globally in traditional media method. You may be a very good company in your local market, but you may not reach to a global level. But digital marketing has that flexibility, clarity, so you can reach to any part of the world. You can also sell. I have seen, like, from the smallest villages, the handicrafted products are going to the global level, US or Europe or Germany, wherever you want, they are purchasing from them, and it is giving life to the local market. People are identified, and like they know that how to sell. Either they are using Amazon or Flipkart platform, or they have their own website, but they are getting it. I have seen people are using teaching yoga or training and all those things. They are using a digital marketing platform and they are reaching globally. Okay, the training happens sitting in a corner of your office room, and you can reach to a global level. So that is the kind of growth you can able to see. When you buy certain product, when you sign up with certain companies, you get a personalized notification. Mr. Venkat Rao, here is your, I have seen, thank you for signing up with us. Here is the list. So you feel more comfortable when you see your name, addressing your name, and with wishing you all the best and all those things. Like, we are so eager, so happy to you on board and all those things. So all positive things, if you see, you started feeling, yes, this is what I'm looking at. But traditional media doesn't give that kind of a flexibility. So you just get a pamphlet and you don't get anything. So there are no personalization happens on traditional media, but personalization will happen on our digital marketing if you use our right methodology. And the last point on digital marketing versus traditional media, engagement metrics. As I said, we don't know how many people have visited. I have 1 lakh pamphlet distributed across my area, but I don't know how many have visited to my website. But I have invested 10,000 rupees on my ads on digital marketing. I know how many people have seen and visited to my content actually. How many have signed up for my content. That is the beauty of our digital marketing. When I talk about this aspect, like see, I don't say thanks to Corona, but like I would say Corona has given a lot of flexibility to a lot of companies actually. Those who didn't adapt to the new technology like digital marketing, they did close down or slow down in their business. They suffered a lot during pandemic time. People though adopted very quick to digital marketing strategy, they flourished like anything. They hired a lot of people. They know that there is a market possibilities to hire a lot more people actually. There are companies those closed down because they always believe that traditional media will help them to scale up their business, but that didn't happen. Nobody was there on the road. Nobody was going out of the house to purchase a product or a services. I have seen, like literally I have seen people like the small vendors, vegetable vendors, small hotels, and all they have closed. But those who are able to adapt, they took services with Amazon, Flipkart, or like or Zomato, Swiggy. They prepared a food items in their doorstep and started delivering through these partners. They survived. Along with that, they also made a couple of amendments to their business and they started promoting their products. Though there were costs were a little bit higher, but they were able to sustain this bloody on a pandemic actually. Okay, this is a very threatening pandemic. They survived. They are flourishing it. And we have seen there are influencers, there are promoters, like and they come if they like your product or services, they start doing promoting their products. They have thousands of followers on their page, and the moment you release a video which you are promoting, they able to see like that. If you have 10, 15 influencers come, your business will flourish like anything. Any questions, guys? Anything you want to ask so far? Okay. So when we talk about digital marketing, we have a different component marketing strategies like website marketing. Then we have content marketing, social media marketing. We have a search engine marketing, email marketing, influencer marketing, affiliate marketing, online publication, public relations. We have right then mobile marketing. These are the components what we use to promote a product and services. Each component has its own entity, its own and a way of doing certain things. So that will give more clarity when you start understanding and strategizing your business or a product. Who can do digital marketing? It's a big question, sir. So anybody can do digital marketing. There are no stop for anybody. I have seen a couple of years back when I was training. There was a person who is aged around 65 years old. Person who was coming and learning digital. I asked, "Why, sir? You are at this age. You could have taken a break." I said, "No. If I know how to generate income, I'll be happy to learn the product." Okay, he was learning and he started using social media to promote certain product and services. But I'm not in touch with him. I don't know what is happening right now. But there is no age limit. 10-year-old, 20 years old people also, 10-year, 15-year-old also learning. Like if they understand the concept, you can start using digital marketing effectively. Okay, the DJ program is relevant for any professional seeking to become a more relevant, agile, and competitive in the modern marketing scenarios. Graduates who want to increase their industry readiness. So I can see MCOM students, BCom students who are into finance and all those things. We customize our training according to their requirements. We help them to understand how the market works when in these fields. So it will be easier for you to understand how exactly you have to strategize your marketing. Before getting into a company, if you know the concepts of all this, it will help you in cracking the interview, getting into the job, and will become a successful in your career. Early professionals aspiring to shift to digital marketing. Couple of weeks back, we have one more person who joined and completed the course. Was done an MCA, but she didn't like doing a coding part. She said, "I'm not interested in coding. I don't want to continue. So I want to have a peaceful life." So she did digital marketing. She successfully completed and joined a company. Okay. Those are in marketing, sales, or a brand and communication. They can adapt themselves and start learning digital marketing. And a lot of companies are expecting that, their employees has to be have a cross skills, our ability to learn new skills to make sure they are and even in the scaling up, become a senior managers or leaders or those who can sit and strategize the entire concept can do a digital marketing. And if you want to become a consultant or entrepreneur on your own, it's good to you need not to work for somebody. You can do your own digital marketing strategy and start it doing digital marketing on your own. Any questions, guys, so far? And we have JRHR solutions as a placement assistant. So once you complete the course, so we align you to with the JRHR solutions. they do a thorough understanding of how to prepare your CVs, how to showcase your skill set, how to apply for the jobs on the company portals. Along with that, they also help you to attend interviews. Okay, they make you sure that you are ready for the industry. You understand they push you to go to the face the interviews, get an offer letter, and come back. We have placed people in a lot of companies. So we have a talented team sitting there and take care of the your recruitment process actually. Then what salary you can look at? This is as per 2019 data. So this is not the latest data. We can add 15 to 20% more to this salary. If you are intern, if you want to work as an intern, your salary will be around 10 to 15K. There is a standard wherever if you go. If you are without experience, if you are joining the company, so 0 to 1 year, your salary will be 1.5 lakhs to 4 lakh range. Again, it depends on the type of company you are joining. If you are joining a startup company, it will be around 1.5 2 lakhs, and if you are joining some mid-size or MNCs, it'll go up to 4 lakh. Likewise, I have given the breakup. This is how the salary looks. If you have 5 to 10 year experience, your salary is somewhere between 10 lakhs to 30 lakhs. And there are marketeer who are earning more than closer to crores of rupees per month actually, per annum. So that's the kind of flexibility, agility these platforms provide. As to conclude this program, this demo sessions, it's we have seen there is a lot of shift happened during last 10 to 15 years. The industry has opened up. There are a lot of small scale industries shifted themselves to a digital market, digital platforms, and they are succeeded in their profile. I have seen every month at least 50 to 100 companies are starting up their own businesses with new ideas and new thoughts. They all need a business strategy. So digital marketer who provides those digital marketing strategy, make sure that they own those products and help them to grow. When you start growing, your income also grows, your reputation also grows, and your clients and customers also grows. So there are a lot of shift which has happened, and people are moving. At least 40 to 50% of the companies have adapting themselves to a digital market. There are still 50% of the more companies are startup. There are a lot of opportunities, lot of openings coming up. Okay, so please make sure that use this platform effectively and stand alone on your own competitive world. So this concludes our demo sessions.